Do people want to their friends' moms?
Absolutely.
They do, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
if I want to my friends' dads, they want to their friends' moms.
I wish I was a hot MILF. You want to be Stacy's mom. You know what I mean? That's what you want. Hi, kids. I made you some Hot Pockets. Why don't you come help me with something in the kitchen?
Let me load this brisket into the oven.
Hi, I'm Trixie Mattel.
And I'm Katya.
And we are two queens who like to watch.
That's true.
And today we're watching one of the world's most loved and famous Netflix programs, Stranger Things. Stranger Things is a huge fan request for this show because people like to see us talk about a show they've seen.
Season 4 is coming out hot, baby, so we're gonna go back to the future and watch season 1, 2, and 3 to bone up on the basics.
Yes! So get your popcorn and buckle in, baby, because we're jumping into the Upside Down.
Don't get tangled in those Christmas lights, Winona.
So today, we're gonna do a lovely trip down memory lane and recap some season 1, 2, and 3 of Stranger Things. Because, listen, it's really gonna enhance your viewing experience if you get a little bit about, oh yeah, that's right, the moments that made us ooh and
Ah, and ooh.
I'm hungry for blood.
All right, we open on Hawkins, 1983. They're playing Dungeons and Dragons, which I've never played, but I've heard that it's fun.
This was 1 year after I was born.
You are the dungeon there and the
I
dragon.
am the dungeon and the dragon, baby.
Gorgon.
Pause. Gaten Matarazzo has another show on Netflix that I can't recommend enough called Prank Encounters.
Okay.
He hosts a prank show where he scares the living daylights out of people. Little kids riding home alone in the dark, more like stranger danger. So you look at kids used to not have cell phones, they rode bikes. Now
We
kids
rode
their
bikes?
age, Teslas.
Oh my God, so you're never gonna believe what happens. Will sees a monster, which makes him think Dungeons and Dragons, that's child's play compared to this real life stuff. Oh.
He's getting his gun. This kid's just let me get my gun because I saw a shadow.
Oh no, I'm on board with him. He saw the thing, the chain do from the inside.
You know what I would do in this scenario? I would do like the monologue from Home Alone. I'll give you the count of 10 to get your dirty, low down. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Oh, shit.
Ooh, it's a bright.
Oh, it's a light bulb.
It's just a little.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, into the light like Carol Ann.
God, he is thin. We have the wickedly talented Millie Bobby Brown.
You know, emerging from the woods into Johnny with the buzz cut is a power move.
I want to know more about him.
I think we will get to know a little bit more.
Take me out like trash. She does look like she eats like we do.
Hey!
Girl, you have telekinesis. Just
Oh, that's right.
I'll give this back, and you can have as much as you want.
this is what I look like on a date with David. Like that's David, and then that's me, bald and vaguely feminine.
Yeah, it'd be great if someone would come by.
Oh my God. Girl, you know, this is just a note to the government. If you try to test on someone and make them into a super monster weapon, they're gonna turn on you.
They're gonna escape.
They're gonna escape.
They're
and
gonna
you're
get
have-
on a motorcycle and they're gonna just wreak havoc on the whole city.
Now, 11 is a little bald bitch who is not like other girls.
No.
And I can relate to that.
You said little bald?
11's not the worst name. We know someone named Airline. We know someone named Milk.
Gaylord. Manischewitz Guberman.
And then as an adult, she can be like, I'm 11. And they're like, that's a weird name. And I'd be like, well, a perfect 10 wasn't enough. You know what I mean? Like, you really spin it in your favor.
Poor Barb. Barb, always the bridesmaid, never the bride, gets dragged to a party and she gets sucked to the upside down while Nancy and a hair model are just sucking. And
She's like sadly sitting by the pool, too.
yeah.
I've been Barb.
We've all been Barb.
You don't want to get sucked into the upside down. It's gross.
This was scary.
Well, she never really gets resolution either.
No. Oh, and she just gets.
We don't really ever find out what happens to her.
Oh, she gets fucking torn apart by that creature, Mary. And her gets torn apart by this hair model.
The hot girl's getting down
Yeah.
while you get mutilated
Mutilated.
by a tadpole monster.
No, Barb. No, Barbarella.
That's what your lungs look like. They think the upside down is your lungs.
So beautiful.
I would love to be a hot bitch where I'm having sex and someone goes, you're so beautiful, and I go, yeah.
Oh, Barb.
Why? Okay,
Barb?
can we talk about this?
We're gonna talk about Barb because Barb,
Why are people so into Barb? She's in like 3 episodes.
she came into our lives for a moment She was snatched away.
But the drag queen's doing Barb for like 6 months. I
Yeah.
don't know what it was about Barb.
It was the underdog.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Barb comes back at some point, though.
Yeah. We've also.
Well, not many people identify as a Nancy, and even if
If
and
you
by the way,
do, you're
well,
not that girl.
people who are that beautiful and popular and all that, like Nancy, they still fancy themselves the Barb. They still think everyone hates them.
Of course.
Always the Barb, never the Nancy.
Yeah. So, like any good tweaker mom,
She does give tweaker mom in this.
Mama, Winona Ryder thinks her son is trying to communicate through the Christmas lights. And it ain't Christmas, Mary. She'd be receiving some supportive referrals, let's just say.
No.
Blink. Once for yes, twice for no.
Okay, technology.
This is the first iPhone. Have you ever received messages from Christmas lights?
Not from Christmas lights. Light shows in Paris on the Eiffel Tower.
Do you think it was a
Aurora
message?
Borealis. Oh, I know it's a message. Not just to me, to all mankind.
Now, this is iconic. She's
Yeah.
pulling out the alphabet with the Christmas lights. Oh my God. When Christmas happened this year, everybody had a Stranger Things Christmas sweater. Everyone. If you didn't have a Christmas lights alphabet sweater, you were shit. You might as well be dead, Barb. So this is when we start to figure out what's going on here. There's a fake body. There's a trip into the upside down. Let's see what happens.
It's really getting juicy.
I love everyone. I see a biohazard sign. I'm not coming in.
Yeah, I bet, well, maybe David Harbour. He became like an unlikely heartthrob from this, of course.
He did?
Yeah, very dad bod, sexy, kind
Do
of
women
like,
want to him?
everybody wanted to him.
They do?
Yeah, yeah.
Although, you know what? I see it. I see it.
Got Jim Hopper here.
Work. Sickening.
Yes, darling, I'm
in here.
The Veil of Shadows is a dimension that is a dark reflection or echo of our world.
Dark reflection, echo of our world. DragCon. It's DragCon. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
gorgy. Is that Barb? Barb. Oh. Damn. That's a big dude.
God, he is a giant, huh?
He's like 6'5".
I love big people. Tall adults.
Thickums. It's a whole other entity.
Okay, we're the same species.
Yeah.
We're the same gender.
Yeah.
Why am I look like I look like and that person looks like that?
You know, they had pterodactyls and then they had Tyrannosaurus.
Today is a very special day.
So we see Elle with her pop-up and has a little wig trouble.
Been there. We've all been
Hello.
there.
Yeah.
Except for having a dad.
Yeah.
Haven't been there.
Matthew Modine, that is a piece. He's wearing a full
You think it's a
wig.
unit?
Absolutely. Look at the hairs on the temples.
Yeah, the temple hair is a little suspicious. Work, bitch.
Hold on, I gotta get it. I love this. Okay.
Look at her face, though. This is me getting ready to drag this
I
morning.
know.
If we flash back and it looks perfect, I'm gonna scream.
Oh no. Okay, we're
Oh.
good. We're good. We're good.
See, that's
That's the vibe.
honestly
That's the vibe.
still better than a lot of the wigs I had for a long time.
Uh-huh. The front is a little bit, whatever. But these curls, the
juicy
tendrils,
tendrils?
I have
Not
Velcro
bad.
loaves on both sides.
Yeah, really not bad.
It's not bad. Oh, that is so fun.
Well, don't take it out on the fish.
The water didn't do nothing, honey.
Stay in here.
I feel bad for her, but also your fake dad gave you telekinesis.
So don't turn away from it this time.
We're just gonna shove you into this tank of water, honey, and when you feel like you're gonna drown, don't worry about it.
Weights on her? Weights on her. They put the air thing on right before she hits the water.
Yeah, that's crazy. Terrifying, scary.
That's how I feel when Netflix sends me like a Suburban, a big car, and I'm in the back like. Are you lost? Is your mom here?
Mouth breather.
Steal them waffles, bitch. Get it.
You have to pay for those. Stop right there.
Oh, is she gonna seal the door? Work, bitch.
Oh, wow.
Work. So the group makes a homemade sensory deprivation tank because they're hoping that Eleven will be able to find Will.
Bobbing for apples. Stick an Oculus on her and be like, all right, go ahead. This just looks like a sound bath in like East LA.
Oh my God. Girl, this is what Sharon Stone was doing in her backyard during the pandemic.
Yes, totally. Is that an alligator?
I think that's belly button lint.
Let me tell you what I'm not trying to. Oh, it's just a.
It's a pimple popping video.
Oh, Barb.
Oh my God. Is that Barb?
Oh, yeah. I don't think she's doing so good.
Is Barb okay?
Girl, Barb is not okay. Give it up, Delicious.
Yeah. And I'd say Barb is having a tough time.
Girl, Barb is doing tentacle porn with the Great Beyond.
Oh. Oh, God.
That's where you go do peyote.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's not doing good.
No.
You know, Will is in trouble a lot.
He's the drama queen, diva.
Tell him I'm coming. Mom is coming. Mom is coming.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Noni!
I love Winona Ryder.
And nasty.
People have a right to know.
They do.
I'm gonna break this story. People do think Winona Ryder's a good actress. Oh, Girl Interrupted,
Everything.
Edward Scissorhands,
Mermaid.
Betelgeuse.
Beetlejuice. Oh,
Betelgeuse,
my gosh.
bitch.
Black Swan. Did he suck?
Yeah, oh yeah, did you suck his That little did you suck his meme makes the rounds like every Pride.
We're gonna head right into season 2 of Stranger Things, where we see Will and the gang in a Ghostbusters outfits, and
Oh my God, you're in a Ghostbusters outfit.
I am the gatekeeper. I'm Dana Barrett.
You're a gatekeeper who's
I'm
also
a
the
gatekeeper.
keymaster.
I'm a gatekeeper.
Why is no one else wearing costumes?
Oh, that's tough.
No, that's cool. I mean, listen, if you're going somewhere Halloweeny, make
Check
sure the dress code
check,
is.
Check the dress code, yeah.
I hate people who wait till the last minute and then do lazy costumes. Don't bring lazy costumes around me ever.
I don't know. I just feel like you're trying way too hard, man.
So Steve and Dustin are on the tracks, chumming for monsters, and Steve's gonna give him some hair advice, and we're gonna see his bat with all the nails in it.
Like a sexual electricity.
Oh.
He's asking for advice about his girlfriend who he met on a CB radio.
A walkie-talkie?
Yes, and they've never met.
Oh, I love that.
It's like before
Steve is bundled. Bundleina.
Girl, but you know what though? You have to look at a guy like this and say, does he have big hair or does he have a tiny skull?
Yes, totally.
But others, you gotta be slow. You gotta be stealthy. Like,
Do straight guys have intimate conversations about how to talk to women?
Absolutely, and they're all full of shit.
They all like this.
it's Fabergé Organics. Use the shampoo.
He's telling him his hair story.
He's dropping the routine.
You do 4 puffs of the Farrah Fawcett spray.
The Farrah Fawcett spray.
He's so drunk.
John and Nancy can no longer deny their chemistry, and they smooch, smooch, smooch.
Finally. Are we come on.
So,
What is this distance, Mary?
Yeah, they're giving Bridgerton this prolonged
They're
staring.
yeah,
They're gonna
it's
start
like-
breathing in each other's mouths.
I know. They're gonna go jerk off in separate rooms. What's going on here?
That was close.
I blew it. I almost touched a girl.
You're both teenagers, you're alone, you want each other.
Oh my God. Oh.
Finally, right?
Yeah.
Jancy fans are thrilling. Jancy?
I
don't
hate
like that.
no.
That sounds like a male name in the South.
Yeah.
My name's Jancy.
Jancy James Weatherby. I'm here to fix your toilet. You know what I want to do with a man?
What?
I want to do this.
You want to check him for weapons? You want to frisk
I'm
him?
gonna frisk him and make duck.
It sounds like you want to work at TSA. 11 is reunited. Hi. Because she's been gone and they were looking for her. And in order to protect everyone, she's had to hide. Sometimes in order...
That's what I did.
If you love something...
Let it go.
Let it go live in a cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
Oh, right, and she's in this badass outfit. I forgot about this. And that bitch from Fear Street. Bitch, and she's in Eli.
Oh,
The
I
upside down.
love
Yes,
that.
yes. We love
Love
her.
that.
She's a Netflix employee, honey.
Honey,
She's locked in.
She is under contract.
You've been hiding her this whole time.
You can't push
You,
adults.
you can't push a 6'5" brick house with a heavy dong.
Yep. The fierceness, he
I
would
was
have flown.
I would just
He would have
flicked him right in the forehead.
I'm asking you to try to understand.
I don't understand.
Stop screaming.
And he's heightened because he's starting to love her.
Oh.
Stupid, disgusting life.
Punching?
Stop it.
The drama.
Yeah.
I always want to do that thing in a movie where you're going, hitting, and then collapsing, crying.
As much as I vehemently loathe children in films and television, I gotta hand it to the children here. They're doing a great job.
Oh, they're
They're
great in this
actors.
program.
Yeah, they're great actors.
Do you remember being young enough to say things like, did you
I
say
said
things
rad.
like tubular?
We didn't say tubular. That was not a thing.
Rad.
Rad, it was the thing. Gnarly, not so much. That was the
Gaggy
West
with
Coast
the
thing.
spoon.
No, queer. We said queer.
What is that?
Queer, as in a slur. Like don't be
Queer?
Queer. It was an East Coast thing. Queer. We played kick the can. It was fun.
You just kicked the can? You're about to play kick the bucket.
I know.
This makes me think of like summers and like hanging out with my cousins, riding bikes all day. I had so much to look forward to. What happened?
This.
My 13-year-old sister goes missing all day.
Hi.
And then I find her with you.
Nobody likes a bully. And Max happens to have a bully for a brother who's so hot. So whatever, bully me. Bully me, baby. Punch me right up the ass. Girl, steal my lunch money.
Man, were you dropped too much as a child or what? I don't know what you don't
Ooh,
understand.
that tongue.
That tongue.
That was-
Girl, he's
that
signaling
was
to me.
Dark side.
He's signaling to me. See, Gorgeous Devour's cute.
She's not
Steve Harrington is cute. Max's brother's gorgeous.
I don't know.
Yes.
I'm into Vidal Sassoon.
Oh, wow. Murder. Murder at the gig.
Who is?
Do kids act like this? Am I naive? Are people this violent? Or is this just TV?
Yeah, people. They get rotten. They get rotten.
Do you think he just is mad about his mullet? Well, part of what makes him hot is that he's this kind of kid.
That does not make him hot to me.
Work queen.
Okay, now what kind? What's in the needle? Is it in the neck? Always
Her own
in
brother.
The neck.
Her own brother. All right, this is kind of an iconic moment.
Let me sit up for this.
11 is gonna close the gate
Mama,
in an
she's-
extremely amazing scene.
It's like closing the door in the spiritual realm.
It's the closer.
That is cool.
Oh my God, look.
Tell him.
This show is so cool. Look at that. This is a TV show. It looks like a movie. Look at the effects. Oh!
With those bats. Pow, 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 pow.
Work, bitch.
Oh.
She closed the gate and she got rid of all the monsters. She made the whole town safe again.
Hawkins better give her the f***ing key to the city.
Girl, Hawkins doesn't even know what she did.
Another woman's work underappreciated and would probably go to a man. You know.
Let's have that conversation. God, guns. You know in movies when they're like, do you know how to use this?
Uh-huh.
Or like, you know in the movie where they pass out badges and guns. As of now, you're all a deputy sheriff.
Sure.
I couldn't learn to use a gun that fast.
No, I'd have to do like 3 days of practice, and I'd get sore, and then I'd
Can
have to
you
take a day off. Yeah.
Tell you what, take me down to the women's center and I'll take a self-defense class. How about that?
Thank you, my lord.
All right, everything seems to be working out,
Mm-hmm.
but is Hawkins still in the upside down? Twist of fate. Olivia
Get
Newton-John, twist
out!
of fate.
Oh my God.
I know you like to lip sync in that that high falsetto
Yes.
voice.
Yes.
Wow, this looks fun.
Jesus Christ!
Kids
they got a
don't
budget at
dance
this
though.
middle school.
Look at that hair.
Oh, I love that Richard Marx hair.
No thanks.
Oh, bitch.
People are so mean.
7th graders are f***ing evil.
If I'm ever to dance and you're disgusting, if you ask me to dance, I'll blow you. You know what I mean? I won't just dance with you.
Wait, he's like a pariah. He would be one of the popular kids, I feel like.
Want to dance?
What?
Come on.
Is the petit dance worse?
No, unless it's by a teacher.
She's like, I'm hot.
Here.
That, I'm so obsessed.
Love.
Obsessed. Love this, so sexy.
closer.
We go side to side, and then we just go in a circle gradually.
This
she
is
gonna do
11's
an
entrance.
Is she
Yes.
Oh,
She's got the haircut too. Oh, she looks great.
oh, they're having a great time.
Okay, I love this scene. This is sickening. This is sickening. Now this,
Sickening.
sickening. Just when all seems well. Hi.
What's happened?
Hi. Is the school safe? Is everything okay? Is the upside down gone? I don't think so. It's the school in the upside down.
Not on tonight, bitch.
And then watch.
What the? What the kind of?
You know Netflix. They got you. They got your subscription.
Yeah.
And you're not getting out.
Nope.
Because you need to know what that was.
They got you by the brass cojones.
I remember slow dancing with girls, and maybe it's because it was girls. It all just felt awkward.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember our prom theme was Twilight Fairy Tale, and I remember the history teacher going, Twilight Fairy Tale? Sounds queer. and she was right.
Stranger Things Part 3, let me tell you. As a child of the 80s, I spent 8 good years in that decade. Nothing was more important than the mall.
But in this show, because it's the 80s, you can see the juggernaut hold that the mall had on Americans.
Mall was a great equalizer. You got it all walks of life, young, old, goth, rich, poor.
Because people used to go to the mall and just be.
Oh no, that was mature.
Can I say this too? Where do people get money to make shows like this? I mean, it's just crazy.
It's so much money.
Everyone there gets paid to be there.
I think they get it from the dark web.
All right, so this is Billy, the lifeguard at the pool, and the moms of the area love Billy.
love
You're gonna gag for this.
Okay.
Look, he's coming. Oh, all right.
And showtime.
Yeah, that's you, bitch. These moms are us when anyone remotely attractive and male enters the room. By the way, if you're in a TV show or a film and they're shooting you slow motion in swimwear, you know you're hot. Or they're making fun of you.
Or they're making fun of you, yeah.
Hey, lord ass! No running on my watch.
Mama, the 80s were very vicious.
This is what Lizzo fought for.
This is,
Fought against.
remember the truffle shuffle? 80s were vicious.
The mustache, I mean, I love a pornographic, not
I
very thick
hate.
mustache.
I hate. Thank you. He needs to dick her down.
Oh, he wants to, and she wants him to.
Is he gonna?
I don't know. Scoops ahoy, baby.
Have a nice day.
Maya Hawke.
A daughter of Ethan Hawke.
Yes.
And Uma Thurman.
So Dustin and Steve are kind of being, you know, brother figures for each other, adding some levity. They're kind of a fun comedic duo.
Okay.
He went to summer camp.
Oh, this is so sweet.
Yeah, they're friends.
Sometimes you need a
It's not all murder. It's not all aliens and
It's not
murder.
all murder and bullying.
Oh, I love banana splits. I used to
Really?
love making them for people when I worked at the ice cream store. So fun. Oh.
Miss 11, is her first time rolling up at the mall.
Work, bitch. That's fun.
Oh, that is fun. Her hair is yanking. I love that cut. I want that in the blonde.
You know what? Beautiful people can wear anything. It's us fucking Lego my ego freaks
Yeah, it's
who
like
have to
goons and
style
goblins
step.
who have to stick to the classics. Oh, these are the stupid f***ing slut popular bitches.
She like moved something with her mind and it was not cool. Work. Go bigger, blow up her head.
Why do you treat me like garbage? What? You said
So now that 11 has a new identity, she's that bitch. Who's she breaking up with?
She's breaking up with Volka, but she's like, I'm my own woman now.
Yeah, she's like, I'm Sarah Jessica Parker now. You can go f yourself, Maud.
That haircut is just wild.
It is a
Mushroom.
black lacquer onyx helmet.
Girl.
Why do you lie?
Good question.
I dump your ass.
She's a hot bitch. She has great personal style.
She's got
and she can explode people's
powers.
heads.
Yeah, hello.
I can't believe I did that, girl.
did that. I dumped that yeah.
Who do you think should decide Elle's limits? Mike or 11?
So we got some hysteria here with the gang because no one wants to break Elle, and Mike may care about her more than everyone else.
Dumped your ass. Elle dumped you?
That gelled crinkle shag? What the f is that?
Nancy made someone mad in the hair department.
Look
because,
at
yes, the whole
Oh
season.
my God.
It's terrible.
So can we please just come up with a new plan because I love her and I can't lose her again.
He loves her, but we all knew.
It's about love.
They're shocked.
Oh, I love that top. Just having a passionate discourse about how much I love you, darling.
The last time you peed your pants.
Today.
So Steve and Robin were drugged by the Russians, and Steve tells Robin how he feels about her. Oh, they're drugged by a truth serum.
Are you still in love with Nancy?
Cool bathroom.
Yeah.
They don't make public bathrooms like they used to.
A clean bathroom, Mary. Look at that. They're just hanging out in the toilets.
Because when I think about it, I should have been hanging out with this girl the whole time. I mean, first of all, she's hilarious. She's so funny. I feel like this summer I have laughed harder.
See, he's
than
talking
I
about
have
her.
laughed.
He's like, I love her, she's cool, we work together. And she's like, oh my God,
Whoa.
acting.
That was slick.
I know. Well, first of all, you can't make your move with your bloody eyeball.
No, you gotta turn.
Give it a day.
Profile, at least. Profile.
Yeah.
like,
So
hey.
what did you think?
Yeah. I'll take my answer off the air.
No, but I'm not like your other friends. She wouldn't stop staring at you.
She didn't like him because the girl she liked had a crush on him.
I wanted her to look at me. But she couldn't pull her eyes away from you.
And they never even hinted at it. It was such a gag in real
Stupid
time.
hair.
Because you're like, a
I
Les?
couldn't
Les
understand
at the
A secret
mall?
Les? She's conflicted. She's like,
She's gotta tell the
suck.
truth.
And you
And I suck it hard, bitch. You know, I would have been really exhausted by this if they started dating because it seemed like it was coming. It seemed like, okay, they're gonna date. And then when they become like just friends, I loved it.
They're gonna talk about together.
Yeah, now they're
Yeah.
gonna become like bros before hoes.
Yeah.
And then they stay friends and nobody's homophobic.
Now that's the upside down, honey.
I haven't heard from you in a week. And
Dustin's girlfriend, who we think is fake the whole season, turns out she's real. He reaches her on this radio and he needs her help, but she only will help if he sings the Never-Ending Story theme song with her as a duet.
Damn.
And there's basically a music video sequence in this show. It was so weird.
A child's kink?
She won't help him unless he sings.
Damn.
Girl, you're not ready.
Girl boss. Get some Glee
Girl, it puzzled me. It puzzled me. I felt like I was in the upside down.
No. Sorry. Next. Whoa.
So Billy, the bully, not the worst person ever, but pretty bad.
Yeah.
Elle breaks his little mind flare so that he can make an ultimate sacrifice here to save everyone. So he's not a great guy on the surface, but he loves his sister, etc. It's very dramatic.
That's a big giant monster.
In the mall. They're in the mall.
In the mall? That's
Yeah,
a,
it's so
that's a large
sickening.
mall. That's a lot of teeth.
I know. Yeah, can you help, magic powers woman? Oh. Gaggy, right?
Oh, that is gaggy.
You know, sometimes don't try and be a hero, but he is being a hero.
Yeah, that's very nice of him.
She's like, my brother sucks, but I don't know.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
Not good. Not good.
The grip of death.
You gotta do it though. You know, sometimes you gotta die.
Noni in a little Russian outfit?
They were undercover. The Russians were living under the mall.
Of course. Oh, that is cool.
And you know what? Some people go down from, you know, melanoma in a hospital.
Or like
at least you're getting some kind of
drama, a big send-off. Oh, straight through the chest.
You're saying goodbye. I love you. I'll talk to you on the Christmas lights.
Call me on the Ouija board.
They need to close the gate.
Okay, we're closing the gate.
Whoa!
Who was that, the Russians?
Yeah, the Russians.
Damn.
They sealed it again.
Oh, and Miss Thing is up. She's plucked.
Yeah.
Plucked.
Ooh, don't fuck up the mall. Honestly, some of the stores can go. All right, so Mike and Elle are trying to figure out how to talk after everything.
Sure.
And she lets him know that she loves him too.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking maybe you could come up here for Christmas. And Will, too.
Long distance relationships at 15, that's gonna work. Kiss me, baby. Bésame mucho.
I love you too.
Oh my God, 15, so direct
15,
and
14,
honest
I
and
love
lovely.
you.
The end of season 3 on a tear-jerking note. Letter?
This is sad.
Okay.
Yeah, Joyce finds a letter written by Hopper.
Niagara Falls, Frank.
It's sad.
I love a letter.
I know this is a difficult conversation, but I care about you both very much. And I know that you care about each other very much, and that's why it's important that we set these boundaries moving forward so we can build an environment where we all feel comfortable, trusted, and open to sharing our feelings.
Drama.
The truth is, for so long, I'd forgotten what those even were.
Oh, they're moving.
I'm
Bye.
stuck.
Get out of this murder town.
Yeah, Mary,
You should
what
all
about-
leave.
I shan't be returning.
Dude, don't ever come back
Yeah,
to this
blow the town
haunted ass
up.
I
town.
left some Eggos out in the woods, and you came into my life, and for the first time,
The crying, all the crying. Ugh.
Oh.
You know what? It's different times. When you're a
started
kid
to
and someone
feel
moves out of
these
town, it's
Oh,
so
it's
sad.
So sad.
to turn back the clock.
The mom is crying too. She's like, I never got to that lifeguard.
For the sake of your poor old dad, keep the door open.
He said he was her dad.
Inches.
Sad.
It is sad.
You got this, girl.
Come on, diva. Let them know that you're fierce.
Come on, Hunty. You're gonna work it fiercely because you are the diva.
If you got steak for dinner, you got to let them hear it sizzle. She doesn't want steak. She wants Eggos. This show had everything.
Love.
Hot, conflicted lifeguards.
Mothers in heat.
Science fiction.
Thick, luscious hairdos.
Lesbian ice cream scoopers. And less than favorable representation of fashion in the 80s.
Horrible fashions, but great people and perfect acting.
And exciting storylines that'll keep you coming back time and time again saying, hey, what happened to those little rascal kids from Hawkins?
So now you are refreshed on seasons 1 through 3 of Stranger Things, and you are prepped, primed, and ready for season 4.
Don't forget to watch Stranger Things on Netflix. Goodbye.